right, on until the wrong is right. Right along, right along. Let us fight to keep the honor of the soul of West. Right, never quit or submit. Give us every bit of spunk and grit you can. So come on, let's see you win. Tell the world we'll never give in. Fight for the right, right along. Never quit or submit. Give us every bit of spunk and grit you can. So come on, let's see you win. Tell the world we'll never give in. Fight for the right, right along.
Let her down easy, Charlie. One look over that cribbing.
Slow it is, Jim.
You know, Toon, I can't figure out how the cribbing in this shaft could be rotten so soon. It was just put in. Are you sure?
I'd hate to drop the weight of an egg on it. Why don't you come over here and exercise something besides your jaw?
My jaw, I pull the rope. What I do is that I pull the rope myself. I know more about the mine than you do.
Oh, you never minded anything in your life.
Yeah, what I mind my business. I don't grease windmills and dig post hole like you in Texas. Get a hold of the rope and pull. Hey, Jim! Don't stop! Don't stop! Hey, don't stop! All right, sir. Look, the lumber is moving a little bit, huh? You all right?
Hey, up there! They're both alive?
Oh, he's alive. He didn't die. Say, that's pretty good. That's pretty high down from here, you know, not to get killed, huh? Hey, pull it up. Pull it up. Come on. Bring it up. Hey, pronto. Down there.
Hanson, you had charge of putting in that tunnel cribbing, didn't you?
So what?
It wasn't put in right. It's wrecked.
Are you accusing me of wrecking it?
I'm accusing you of causing a lot of unnecessary delay and expense around here, and I'm not sure that you didn't have a hand in that.
I don't take that kind of talk from anybody, Ben.
No? Well, I don't hire men that seem to be working against me. Get out.
Well, that suits me.
Wait a minute, boys. Stay out of this. It's my fight.
Hanging around here all this time waiting for some excitement, and this is what happens.
Mira, una trompada en las narices. Ahora sí otra vez. Anda, otra trompada en las narices.
Looks like the big meathead kind of overmatched himself, eh, Pancho?
What do you mean meathead match? Otra vez, hombre. Hagamos despacio otra vez.
Hey, speak English so I'll understand what you're calling him.
With old head, you could never understand nothing.
Now get out. Tex, you and Borax see that all the rest of the agitators leave camp.
Alligators?
Agitators. Come on, fella. You're just a nuisance. This delay looks bad for Hogan's note. You know that, don't you?
Well, I'm not worried about it. If we get to him in time, I can have him renew it.
Well, let's get into Panama. Come on.
¿Por qué están peleando siempre los americanos?
Kirby's in his office?
Yeah, he's in there. Come in. What's on your mind, Davis?
Buck Hanson just got in from the Lost Aztec Mine.
Everything all right?
Our plan to get rid of Benton and gain control of the mine didn't pan out.
They wrecked the mine, didn't they?
Yes, but Benton escaped without a scratch. He's sure lucky.
No, it isn't luck. It's brains. He's outsmarted you and the wolf at every turn. Where's Benton now?
He and his Death Valley riders are heading into Panama. Hanson spotted them.
On his way to the bank, I suppose. To get more money. To fix up the mine and continue operation.
Hogan won't give him any more money until Benton pays up his note.
That's an idea. Benton's note is almost due. He'll try to get Hogan to renew it. I can stop that.
I hope you're right.
I'll take Gordon with me. Now you get over to the marshal. Tell him to come on down to the bank. On some excuse, or to write a check or something. Just in case I have any trouble with Hogan.
Right.
Cashier said I'd better see you personally.
What is it, Kirby?
I drew this check to my account. I want the cash.
Well, that's easy. Give it to me and I'll get it for you.
What's the matter, Hogan? The check's good, isn't it?
Yes, but 30,000.
My balance is a good deal more than that.
I know, but I have to keep the money working by making loans.
Then you haven't the funds to cover your accounts?
Well, not on hand, but I can get it for you if you'll give me a little time. It's all in gilt-edged securities.
What securities?
Well, principally notes.
Whose notes?
Well, this is hardly regular, Kirby, but notes from men like Judge Knox, Doc Murphy, Jim Benton, Bill Winters.
How much is Bill Winters' note?
10,000.
Mm-hmm. I'll take it. How much is Jim Benton's note?
Why, 20,000.
I'll take that, too.
Well, I'll give you Winters' notes, but I won't give you Benton's.
Why?
It'll be kind of like selling Benton out.
What's the difference who holds Benton's note? You'll sell me Jim Benton's note, Hogan, or have a run on your bank. I know a lot of depositors who'd get mighty scared if I was to let them know you didn't have the cash to cover their accounts.
You don't leave me much choice, do you, Kirby?
None at all.
You folks go on down to the store and get loaded up with supplies. I'll be at the bank.
Yeah, you better tell Borax not to drink too much of that tequila.
I'm on the wagon.
He's on the wagon. What do you mean? Oh, the wagon. I mean, it's a joke, huh?
I don't mind Winters' note, but I feel like a criminal doing this to Benton. Come in.
Jim Benton is here, Mr. Hogan. He'd like to see you in private.
Jim Benton. Tell him to wait a moment.
I don't want him to see us here.
No, I don't either. Come in, Jim.
Hello, Leigh.
Glad to see you. How's everything at the mines?
Well, not so good. We ran into a little trouble. Might delay us for a couple of weeks.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's nothing serious that we can't fix, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to take you up on your offer to renew my note.
I'd like to help you, Jim, but it's impossible.
You haven't lost confidence in the mine.
No, it isn't that.
Leif, it's not me.
I hate to tell you this, Jim, but I don't hold your note any longer. I sold it.
Sold it? What for?
Listen, Jim, I'm a banker. If I want to dispose of any securities I hold, I have a perfect legal right to do so.
I don't question that, Hogan. But you certainly put Miss Morgan and me in a nice spot. Who'd you sell it to?
Joe Kirby.
Kirby? Well, so you and Kirby have gotten together, huh?
I couldn't help myself, Jim.
Maybe you couldn't, but let me tell you something, Hogan. I know where I can get that money, and I'm going to go get it right now. If you and Kirby think you can rob me of that mine, you're crazy! Somebody just killed Hogan, Marshal.
I'll take that gun, Benton. Just been fired. Why did you kill him?
I didn't kill him, Marshal. And while you're wasting all this time, the killers are getting away.
Oh, the evidence is mighty strong against you.
Says you. Get your persuader, Jim. I don't like the smell of this.
Disarm him, Marshal.
Thanks, gents. All right, boys.
You certainly got your feet wet this time. They frame a murder charge against you, and they're holding me for assisting a fugitive from justice. How do you like it?
Well, it doesn't do you any good to get excited.
Who's getting excited?
What are we waiting for? Let's yank him out of there straight.
They showed you nerve. Now, wait a minute. Hold on here. It's a serious thing, taking the law in your own hands.
Well, Benton took the law in his own hands, didn't he?
I'm for giving them what they deserve.
Leif Hogan was our
plan.
Shot him down in cold blood.
Let's cut out the gab. Come on. Wolf's sort of getting them stirred up, ain't he?
Yeah.
Gotta get Jim and Tombstone out of that jail somehow.
Sure have. Because with the marshal on Kirby's side, they ain't got a chance.
We'll get a hold of Pancho and see what we can do.
Kirby's dealing these cards, and we got to sit in the game and wait for a break.
Yeah, and I got a hunch he's dealing them off at the bottom.
Hey, Pancho! You see Jim someplace, yes?
No. Kirby's men are starting a necktie party for Jim and Tombstone. They're on their way to the jail now.
Yeah, we must not let them do this thing.
That's right, but how the three of us gonna stop them?
I got a great idea.
Well, out with it.
It worked good in Mexico. Now, you hitch up the horses, and you help me unload the wagon, eh?
We just loaded it. What do you want to unload it for?
Don't let me question now. I got him here, but it don't come out here, huh? Now, come on, help me. Let's win.
It could have happened to Pancho and Tex and Borax. We should have heard from them a lot.
Listen, don't get excited.
You take a little powder barrel, you soak them in the oil, then you light them with a match, put them on the end of your rope, throw them around your head like that into the crowd will get scared and run away. Huh? You understand?
No, do you?
Yes. Come on, let's win. Hey, come on, caballos, let's win.
Yep, they dealt our cards off at the bottom. Better tell Jim and Tombstone what we're gonna do. Give me your keg.
Sounds like a pretty big mob to me. I may not be able to hold them off.
You give us our guns back and we'll stop them.
No, I can't do that.
Maybe you don't want to stop them.
That'll be enough out of you.
Did I say anything to make him mad?
No, he's just touchy.
Jim, Tombstone.
Am I hearing things?
Listen, we got a wagon up the street. When that mob breaks in here to take you out, this is what we're gonna do.
Bring it up, boys. Bring it up. Let the law take its course.
Step aside, Marshal. We're taking them killers out of there.
Oh, no, you're not.
I'm giving you just 30 seconds to get out the way.
I've never lost a prisoner yet, and I'm not losing one now. Stand up!
Hey! Come on!
Didn't have no powder in them. They was empty.
Yeah, I know. They made monkeys out of us. On up the boys.
All right, you two, go ahead and cut yourself out of cover. Just play the thing to do is to get in the wagon and then get on top of the horse. What do you think? Go ahead!